everybody, Mummy Pig here, back from holiday.
Hello, Nero, and
Hello.
no one else.
What do you think of Can you believe it? People thought it was a joke and that it happened. Just like Trump is gonna happen. Isn't that great?
That makes me really sad.
It makes me
But
bloody angry.
let's not get into politics.
No, we're not gonna get into politics today. Just going with the whole Mummy Pig vibe.
Yeah. We're gonna lose viewers if we get into politics now.
So yeah, we're here for our Heroes and Villains special podcast. It's for the party, the after party, in Hotel Victor this Saturday. It's from 7 to 12, and there'll be music, cosplaying, dancing, and everything. So we have a few other members we're waiting to come on. But meanwhile, Annabelle and I are going to entertain you as best as we can.
It's a Nero.
Nero. We're going to entertain you as much as you can.
That looks terrible with my beard.
Answer any questions you might have. And this is before I had my wig game on point, before I ordered from Amazon, so don't mind it.
Yeah, it still looks good.
Thanks. So we're gonna have a lot of cool cosplayers there. We're gonna have Keisha Chaos, ALJ cosplay, Ashley Lynn James. We're gonna have the Nerd Truth, which she has a pretty big following as well. We're going to have Louis Sepulveda, which is actually gender bends, which is pretty cool. The Cosplay Circus, which is actually an acrobat as well. Starrysprite. Yeah, hopefully he'll do some splits or something funky for you guys.
I hope so.
Yeah, so we have Starrysprite, ALJ. We have a ton of other cosplayers coming too, and I'm hoping maybe they'll surprise us and come on the podcast too and show their faces. A lot of them are busy.
Yeah. So sad because they could do so much else.
I know, right? And I'm going to be cosplaying some queen, I'll say, of a very.
Do not say anymore. That's it. A queen. Okay. That's good enough.
And my daughter is gonna be at the con with me, kind of like cosplaying with me too. So if you bump into us, it's gonna be adorable. And you're gonna want to take pictures.
Bow to the queen.
Yes. Also, at the end of this podcast, I'm gonna say a special word or song that you need to sing at the door. The first one who does wins a loot crate. So that'll be fun. So, Annabelle, what are you up to today? Anything you want to tell us about the party that I haven't tapped in yet?
I'm gonna be doing the video. Did you say that?
Yeah, Annabelle's gonna be doing the video. He's Breathing Veil. He does all the videos as of late for Perez Play.
Yep, I'm a permanent staff.
He gets all the perks that come with it.
Yeah.
And he wears a million other hats. He's invaluable.
Well, you could say that. I'm like a jack of all trades and a master of none.
Yeah, I feel you with that. I think I'm like that in all walks of life.
Yeah. But I mean, I try to do what I can, you know. Yesterday I was at a film shoot doing the exact same thing, doing like, I was basically a production assistant, a gaffer, light assistant, lens pass thingy, I don't know what that's called. Basically, I helped the cameraman switch lenses and set up and all that stuff. And then I was also fixing the actors' costumes and all that stuff.
Well, guys, if you want to hire him, like, please do. He actually did.
Yeah, I got
for the Maids and Butlers as well as did video. And he was a part-time butler.
Part-time.
Butler.
Didn't really get to do much butlering.
Yeah.
But that's gonna change. That's gonna change in the next Maid and Butler event. Make sure to show up to that because it's going to be awesome. It's in New York.
And it's our first one in New York City.
Yep.
So I'm traveling like 2 to 3 hours by car, depending on traffic for you guys, because I know you guys want more New York City events. Though I love Dirty Jersey, for life. Also at the party, we're gonna have a go-go dancer, which is Toxic
Yes.
Girl, and she does some wicked cool cosplays as well. We have Gemstones doing hip hop. You might have caught her at the Totally 80s Jam. She actually won the hip hop competition there. So
dance competition.
Come to a party, and then you might actually become a performer and get paid for the next one. So you should totally come because you never know. You might impress me, and I might hire you. Like Nero here, right? He started in.
What did I do?
Huh?
What did I do?
He started in the nerdy New Jersey chat, and he came to my network and chill party, and then some other parties, and then we started hanging out and getting to know each other. Now he's my videographer / a million other things.
Yep.
So you never know. If you're a good person and you work hard and you're talented, I might hire you guys. It's all about helping each other out and growing this community.
Exactly, and opportunities are right around the corner, so you gotta take them when you can.
Exactly, and the more we grow and the longer we're there, like the more opportunities we have, and everyone will, see it tenfold. We gotta help each other out.
For sure. So.
And go ahead.
Sorry. I'm also gonna be bringing along a really big. Well, he's a very personal friend of mine, and he's helped me with a lot of my achieve a lot of my goals through giving me helping me out with finances and equipments and all that stuff. So that's why I say he's a very personal friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
And he's gonna be helping me do the video. So, but he is very introverted, and online he's really good at talking to people online, but in person he's a really quiet person. So I just wanted to shout out to him. His name is James Wu, and I just wanted to shout him out.
It's okay with time, sometimes even I'm shy when I first meet people and I open up, and I know it's harder for some, but as you'll see, we're very easy to get along with, and everyone's pretty nice and down to earth there. So
for sure. Perez plays one of the many events that are very easy to get along with people with on. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, knock on wood. I think the floor's good. I haven't had any.
I hope my table is wood.
I haven't had any brawls or anything major crazy happening. One thing I will say though is always keep your belongings with you at any event.
Oh yeah.
I have a little backpack I wear at all times, and I try to remember to keep it on me and not let it go, because you never know. It could be someone that just comes in that you don't even know, like a crasher. So definitely keep those things with you. But other than that, everyone's really nice, friendly. Like I've met a lot of friends, like new friends, just at my own events and other events that I've been to too. So it's worth it to go out, not being stuck in the tube or the phone and whatnot. And next week I moved it, but the podcast is going to be all about and being addicted to Facebook and cell phones and technology in general, and how to help.
Yep, I'm gonna be on that too.
Yeah, and I think my friend Chris Wong will be on it. He is someone who doesn't have Facebook in this day and age, and is very adamant on not having it.
Yeah. Wait, so, didn't you say he used to have a Facebook?
Huh?
Didn't you say he used to have a Facebook?
He had a Facebook. He deactivated it, and then he did an experiment for his girlfriend, my friend Carla. He was like, okay, I'm going to go on for a day, and I'll see. I'm going to reactivate it. and he didn't last 30 minutes. I'm
Wow.
like, I can't. He's like, I can't do this. He's like, they're just people just blurting out ideas and comments, and then some people comment that go with the idea, and then someone criticizes you, and then there's like a crap storm of things going on, and it's just everyone's like their own personal little snowflake. Like the way he describes is a lot more intellectual. It makes total sense. Like just how everybody has to be a celebrity and a star and be heard nowadays.
Yep.
So they use the outlet of Facebook for that, and it could, sometimes do more harm than good at times. I think, if you have a
Exactly.
positive message, that's good, but sometimes, it can be misconstrued, or if it's negative, that's not good either.
Yeah. A lot of the times it's these social media things. They're supposed to be. You're supposed to be sharing something personal, but you also have to like separate your personal life from any like online presence. So for people like us who are in the entertainment industry, we have to separate our lives, our two lives, and we can't share our personal lives too much because that's going to affect our business.
Exactly, and I've dealt with that
And
personally.
yeah. So for a lot of people that they don't understand that, and um, yeah, they just burn out too quickly. They just can't handle it.
Yeah, but this is where, and I've said this before, people like Johnny Depp are always in the shadows, and you don't hear about them more. Because like they rather be that way. So you think, oh, Johnny is such a great guy, even though I heard like he was part of like kind of some spousal incident recently, but only heard about it a little bit. Didn't get much
Yeah,
into
no,
it.
nobody really knows too much details about that.
But like Justin Timberlake, I don't think he's ever had anything bad, right? Like press out there.
Yeah, I think everybody's had something, but
Not that I can remember.
nobody can remember.
Yeah.
You
If
do
you think about like
something.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, like, nobody talks about these things anymore. These things happen. People talk about it for 2-3 days, then they forget, and then they wait for the next one.
Yeah.
So these things will keep happening. Drama is going to be everywhere. You just have to be good at avoiding them, and also be good at moving on.
Yeah, it's kind of becoming the next podcast today. It's funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
I don't want to get too into it and like not have anything for the show, but
Yeah.
but if you see, right now I'm having people just briefly, if you've seen, follow me on Perez Play and Justjen instead of my personal page, because those are my personal thoughts. My daughter and my family are part of that, so it's just like a form of protecting them. And I've gotten a lot of like crazy messages, and there's like a lot of drama and things going on, and I'm so not about that. So I would just rather separate. It's nothing personal. I know some might be like, why are you befriending me? Yeah. I still love you guys, and I'm starting to write more on the Justjen cosplay thing.
Yep.
So even more than my personal, so you could, get to know my side there,
Yeah. And I still need to. I need to have more content on my Breathing Veil page.
I keep telling you, boy, you have to post videos and photos. Well, all you see
The
is the
thing is,
little
most of the photos that I take for behind the scenes stuff, I'm not allowed to actually post them because that's breaking NDA.
Oh, so okay, but you couldn't post the videos we do either?
Which videos?
I mean, like the videos you do for me, you could post, right?
Yeah, and I do.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
there's not much happening behind the scenes other than me editing,
Yeah.
and I've been posting screenshots of me editing, but there's only so much people could handle of that. So I guess I just gotta get more creative.
Yeah, like
I'll find a way.
since you're in videography, you could give tips, find articles. I try to do them for Press Play when I have time too. Like share articles of cosplay or gaming related, or
I've
things
never
that would
actually thought
interest the
about that.
community. Huh?
I've never actually thought about that.
I used to work in marketing most of my life, so yeah. And then I don't know, maybe even do one of those wacky memes and put like breathing under it to get more people to go to your page.
I'm not good at making memes. I don't even get half of them. I mean, unless it has to do with Game of Thrones, those are pretty funny.
Yeah, I love those. Like King's Landing.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it by now, I gave people enough time, okay?
No, you have to give them at least a year.
Get out of here.
Yeah. That's how it works.
A year?
A year.
No.
Yes.
What book is this?
The Book of Martin. I was about to say the Book of Mormon.
Have you seen that? It's actually pretty good. It's not the best Broadway.
I've not. I want to go see plays, but it's just such a commitment.
I've seen Avenue Q, Book of Mormon, The Lion King, Spider-Man. Dear God. That was horrible.
Yeah, I've never actually seen a play other than like.
Really?
I mean, I've participated in plays back in elementary school.
Oh my goodness!
But even then, I was my only part had to do with me singing.
Wicked, I would definitely recommend. That's like one of the best ones out there.
Everybody wants to see Wicked.
Phantom of the Opera is also one of my favorite. But since I was a kid, I was obsessed with that. And like they do the scene when they're in their boat that it really looks like they're on water. I still remember how cool that looked. Yeah, so we're waiting for Miss Manda. She's having technical difficulties. But she should be on shortly.
Yep. Also, Aaron
She actually has.
me.
Oh, Aaron's coming too?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. It's almost to the end too. But the funny thing is Miss Manda, and I love this girl. She's a friend of mine. She doesn't have Google Hangouts. Doesn't have Google Hangouts.
Actually, a lot of people, because Google Plus is not very popular.
But you would have Google Hangouts, right?
Well, it's very easy to download. If somebody wants you to download it.
No, I mean, but most people have Google Hangouts, I think.
I didn't have Google Hangouts until I met you.
Really?
Until I did this podcast. Because before I used to watch all live shows were on YouTube. So.
Wait, so you never use GChat?
No.
What? It's like all my friends that I've known forever. Like we've all like chatted on there. And my husband and his family and I, we have our own little chat room that we all chat in.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what it's called? Because Anyway.
My circle of friends don't really like Google Plus.
Well, this is GChat. It's not Google Plus. I'm telling you, you're just chatting
it's all
with
Google.
people. Huh?
It's all in the Google.
So you're Google haters.
Well, not really. I mean, I use the search engine and I use YouTube a lot. Not a hater. I'm just not a big fan of anything other than YouTube and the search engine.
I can't believe that. So yeah, so if you know me and my husband's family, we keep using the Perez name as like a spin-off for things. Like there used to be Perez Start, which was our video game and anime blog. I actually started reviewing figures there. Like I used to get free sculptures, like anime sculptures and such, which was pretty cool. So then I did Perez Play, and then the chat that I have for the family is his brother named Perez Your Luck. So I don't know, it's like a run-on thing. So I figured, let me go with it. Because I don't know if I used to be Safanova Model and Talent back in the day. I always try to use my name in there.
Okay, so Erin isn't coming because she's outside.
Okay.
Something to do with her grandma.
Okay, so does anyone who's watching have any questions
Yeah.
for us?
Interact with us.
Yes, please. We beg of you. Oh, I might even try to get some friends. Someone. If you want to come in and talk live, I'll give you the link.
Yeah, it's all free for all now. Anybody who wants to come in and talk live.
Should I share this link? Oh my god, it'd be pandemonium.
No.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try to share this in the heroes and villains chat again. Maybe someone will magically make it.
Okay.
Hold on while I scroll through my million chats, guys. There's another reason why I'm cleaning up Facebook. Can't find anything.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna plug Moshi Moshi here.
Oh, he's not wearing the shirt, but he has the business card.
Well, it's like right in front of me, and that's the first thing that caught my eye.
I love Nelson Silva, by the way. He's actually been helping Perez play out and me out personally behind the scenes too.
Oh,
He's gonna be in the event for Pyramid, and we're gonna give out flyers. He created flyers. He's also talking.
Oh, he created the flyers already?
Well, he created like a simple flyer so I could give out at the Hotel Victor, just like a black and white, and it has $1 coupon code, guys. So you better snatch that up and go. So it's gonna be for the Pyramid Club. But yeah, he's been helping trying to find sponsors and vendors, and I've been trying to get him other gigs too. So like I said, it's all about helping each other.
Yep.
Oh wait, we might have someone else logging in, you guys.
Yay!
Starrysprite. It's a Christmas miracle.
Right?
And I kind of like, I'm having fun with this podcast, but I'm thinking like, I need to know what happens in the re-anime that I'm watching. No. When you find out who the killer is, you're like, no. How can it be?
That's why you never reach the end.
Yeah.
You keep the mystery going.
Well, I finally know who the killer is for that instance. So there was another killer that we all knew in the beginning, kept killing him over and over, slicing his guts over. She was like the gut taker or something. That was her name.
That is so lame.
Well, I know I butchered it, but her thing was slicing people.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it sounds really, really cool in Japanese.
Yeah.
But translated to English, it sounds so lame.
Yeah, because I watched the subs.
Yeah. I mean, even if they dubbed it, they'll probably keep that translation.
I get you the full name. Oh, let me say this in Japanese. Or try to. Well,
you know what? To make it sound cooler in English, you could call it the Gut Snatcher.
It's probably translated to that, but I'm making it totally lame. So it's re 0 kara hajimero isekai shikatsu. Translated to re 0 starting life in another world.
Okay.
So yeah, this guy basically keeps dying, and he keeps trying to figure out either why he's dying, who's killing him, or how to stop this person from killing him. He has different killers after him.
that sounds very confusing. Just like a video game.
Yeah, I thought about that because like he actually mentions in one point that he goes back to a save point. Like sometimes he dies and he goes back to like a few days ahead instead of like how far back he was, and he goes back to the parts that he started, and whatever. Just watch it. It's really good. It's a lot of cliffhangers in every episode too.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, like I said, if you liked Erased and did you say you saw Steins Gate or no?
I started watching it.
And that's it?
That's it.
Well, I
started watching it while I was at work. So, like, at work I have to like watch it. I'll probably watch like 5 minutes, pause, do my thing, then start again. 5 minutes later, pause. You know, so it just got to the point where it got annoying, and
You can't watch
because of
stuff like
this,
that, man. You need full concentration.
well, that's what I do when I'm like, yeah, that's what I do when I'm home. But I mean, I kind of got used to it, but it's just Steingate's the type of anime it is. It's just I need full concentration, I guess.
Well, especially if you're reading subs, you
Yeah,
need to have full concentration.
for
Like
sure.
I literally, when I watch animes, I usually just turn off my phone.
Yeah, I could never do that.
Nowadays, I'm continually just turning off my phone, and when I do, like,
You turn it on and there's a million messages.
not only that, like major drama or crap happens. And I'm like, what the hell did I just miss? Like the other day in Nerdy, I had two people at it, and I'm like, I was gone for like 20 minutes. I'm like, seriously, what's wrong with you people? I can't be gone for like 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, it's usually like that. I log back in, there's like a million notifications. Like when I'm off on Sundays, I'm like, oh no, I have to spend an hour.
Mm. You know, these arguments could be avoided so easily. It's just people have such big egos that they want to defend. I, I don't know. It's
Well,
just
like for this particular instance, like this the particular person that commented on the other guy, like already didn't like him. So he made a snarky remark. And I'm like, if you're gonna like if you have beef with someone, fine, but like take care of it like, in a civil way and like not on a freaking group. Like you guys hash things out outside of that.
yeah.
No one needs
You
to
do
be in your
personal
personal
messages
business.
exactly, and you don't. When it comes to online things, people things that people say online, you don't always have to defend yourself. It doesn't take away from you being you.
Hmm.
A lot of these things that I see, these arguments that started is because somebody says something and somebody else feels offended or feels attacked, and they attack back. Instead of
Yeah.
attacking back, you either ignore it or you confront them in a civil manner in private,
Yeah.
not out in public.
Like I was telling the other party, in case they're watching, there was a way to answer the person to be a bigger and better person than the other person. And it took it to a whole new level that it didn't have to be. But of course, the person who started is the most at blame, right? And I was
Yeah,
talking to my husband about this. He's like, oh no, person who started has all the blame, blah, blah, blah. But I just think there's a way to like talk things out and handle certain situations. And
yeah,
just,
yeah. Not everything has to be a blame game.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, people. There are people. Somebody who starts a drama is wrong, but you don't necessarily have to um, attack them back.
Yeah. Like it's just like I said, stooping to
Yeah,
their level in a way.
yeah, pretty much.
Like be the
Yeah,
bigger.
so take it to the authorities, and by authorities I mean like admins, not police.
Yes. Just let us know.
Yeah,
Like I've had people like not like a post too.
yeah,
And they're friends of mine now too, and they report it to Facebook. And I'm like, why don't you just tell me?
yeah.
Instead of
Also, when you report something to Facebook, you're also hurting the platform that it's like. If it's in a group, you're also hurting that group. So
yeah,
before you report something, um, take it to the admin, take it to whoever's in charge, and if they don't do anything about it, then you can report it, because then you the person who's in charge basically says that that inappropriate post is actually okay when it's not.
and I think as they say, if you see something, say something. Like I have a bunch of admins, but who knows? Maybe they're all busy or eating or doing whatever. If you ever see something that you don't like or something crazy happening, and for some reason I don't see it right away, feel free to message me directly, and I'll handle it too. Especially if like you're the one that's being cornered or bothered or something.
For
And
sure.
the views of people on there are not the views of everybody or me personally. We have all walks of life.
Exactly.
I'm nerdy.
Yeah, that's one thing I found really annoying about um, what one person says is not the same thought of an entire group. A lot of these drama also, like half of these drama start because of one person, and it's not necessarily even their fault. It's because all these other people are attacking them, thinking that it's the group that's allowing this to happen. The group isn't.
Yeah. Or it could be even a post that's not even that offensive, and then someone is offended by it, and then other people find offensive, like make it offensive when they originally didn't find it offensive because that person said it was offensive. So then they're like, hey, yeah, this is offensive. Let's revolt. And then the people are like, no, this is not offensive. Oh, yes, it is. And then it's just
It's the whole mess of drama. But you know what? It's something we got to deal with.
I know. It's just like too much sometimes. That's why, like I said, I shut my phone off. I'm like, I don't. It's too much. That's why today I was just like, I'm just gonna close my eyes, be in Sana's kiddie pool, and just listen to birds chirp.
I feel like we need to actually start paying people to handle our social media.
Oh yeah, I'm eventually gonna do that.
If anybody wants to volunteer,
Yeah, please do, and probably I don't know. Make sure you have time for it, because I've had people help with social media posting too, but they get busy themselves. So eventually, I'll probably need someone to go through stuff and help me with all the different events I have too. And I'm sure Nero will need help.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely need. I always need help because there's always something that goes on at your parties. You could turn on the fan if you want. It's not a big deal.
But I want people to listen to me though, or hear me.
Well, yeah, okay. Anyways,
I wonder if this girl's still coming.
Ask her, message her directly. But yeah, as I was saying, like at any event, there's always something that goes wrong, and I have to either like if I try to fix it, it ruins what I'm trying to the original thing that I'm trying to do, which is to take a video. So the video gets ruined. So I always sometimes I manage to find a way to salvage it. Sometimes I don't, and it hurts my video quality. But what can I do? So I could always use extra help.
Like Keisha KS, which I'm doing. I feel like I do a shout out to this girl and everything, and she's never on the freaking podcast. She's been on one.
Bring her back.
She's usually the door person. But for the main event, she's like, oh, I can't come, or it's not my thing. You try to do door. So I'm like, okay, I'll try to do door. And that was like impossible. People were like, oh no, the AC broke. Come over here. Oh no, these people don't have tickets. Oh, these people don't have money. It's like you keep getting pulled away. Yeah. It's difficult.
Wait, the AC broke and they called you?
Well, the AC in the back wasn't working. Mm-hmm. And then the lights shut off. It's like whenever anything goes wrong, they automatically come to me. I'm like the one who shuts down fires.
Yeah, but I feel like I need to stop eating.
So yeah,
she finally made it.
Oh, she's here, Starrysprite.
Hello. We can't hear you. Your mic is muted.
You're on mute. Let me see if I could talk.
Okay. There we go. I was figuring out how to use the new Google Hangouts because it's been a while. Yeah, I like your wig. It's really pretty. I'm wearing one too.
Oh, thanks. I was just saying how it's like not as great quality as the ones I buy. This was like 4 years old or something.
This one is actually from one of the Gothic Lolita one Easter sale, but then I realized that I really shouldn't have bought from there because apparently they're really racist, and I felt terrible. I was like, oh no. Cause I told
I didn't know.
yeah,
We won't fault you for it.
they
If you
literally have a wig.
we won't fault you for it either.
They literally had a lot of Lolitas and cosplayers saying, "Yo, you don't have any black models," and then they finally put some really dark-skinned black model on there, and they have a wig called Jezebel, and literally it's a racist term back in the day for a
Yeah.
seductress. Yeah, and she really looks like she has watermelons in the picture. Like you can go on the website and see the actual wig now. It's terrible. I was just like, oh no, but yeah, I didn't know.
Damn.
I was like, I was like.
That was your hair right now. I really didn't even know it was a wig.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like I got it for my Doctor Who cosplaying, but it actually is a nice natural looking wig. But if you soak any wig in softener, even old ones, you can get that false shine out of it, and it will look a lot smoother.
Yeah,
For most materials, I believe. Yeah.
yeah, I usually get them on Amazon now. I love Amazon for everything because you can see reviews on things. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay, like 1,500 people gave this 5 stars. I think, I think it's
yeah, I
cool.
really like them. Another one that I really swear by as like they're a little bit. I can get really cheap ones like under 20, or I can go if I want a really good character wig. They often the 5 Wits tend to sell really good wigs. I've gotten my Rogue wig from them, but they're sold out now. But they have a lot of great. They don't have a lot of variety, but what they do have, they're really good quality. Like they're soft. They're manageable. Like I've just sprayed it with some Motion's oil sheen and it pops right back to life. I've used that Rogue wig a million times already.
Yeah, and I don't have it here. I bought like this wig spray. If anyone, is curious, I can let them know later. But this was a mess. The leave-in
Yeah.
conditioner.
Uh, I don't even know where mine is. I need to get a new one because bought it and there was no nozzle on it. I was like, ah, shit. I had to use like a hairspray one and like kind of cheese it and it wasn't barely coming out.
Yeah,
Well,
that happens sometimes.
Nero's looking for wigs, so he needs all the help.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I am great with wigs. Tell me what you're looking for and I'm sure I can help too.
Well, I need
You
something that
style
goes
wigs?
down to like
I
under my ear.
do. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I just need something that goes like I don't want something super long, but because my head is so big, the wig that I had for Maid versus Butler, it was too short, and I need something longer.
Well, you want
So,
to go with even if it might seem a little too long, it's better to go longer and then get it be able to cut it.
well,
And
yeah, that's why. Like,
I do mild
I don't know.
styling. I'm a little mild styling, by the way, to answer
Yeah.
both, like, for it's like a helping you and her. I do light styling. I do some spikes. I did my original Medusa wig, not the one that's professionally photographed, but I have a picture of it on DVR. Let me link. I actually came out really good. I did large spikes, and I also helped my boyfriend to restyle his old cloud wig, which was just restoring one. So I have some light skills if you guys ever need that assistance. This is under my old cosplay account, probably why it is not on my page. Like I said, I had some issues with my old account being stalked.
Mm.
Yeah, I really love the Medusa you did. You don't see that her cosplayed as much either.
Yeah, and it's such a comfortable costume. I mean, you have to get into it a little funny. Like you have to like step into it, twist it, then pull it up because I have like the zippers on the side. But it is really nice. Um, Copy image location and sorry, where the hell did the chat go? There it is. I'm gonna post it in the chat. And this is how I styled. I actually styled both wigs in that picture. I used one silver wig used to be a really long girl's cut wig, and I made a guy sit in the chair for like 4 hours as I cut it. But I let him get breaks and stuff. That's why it took so long because I felt bad for him. But I kept letting him get up and walk around. But he sat on a stool and let me like do a little that.
And did you
Yeah.
do all the ink and stuff for your Medusa, or did someone do the art?
My I had my friend like did the freestyle. I could do it on myself, but the thing is, for me to draw my own arm, it's really hard. So I usually need a handler for
Yeah, that's true.
the snake and the wraparound. But the bracelets are cool because it's actually tubing that like a open-ended tubing that we sealed shut. Then we painted it matte gray, so it's coiled in with like a bendable. It's very bendable, so it could extend to anybody's wrist length. But it also is solid because I don't like the really thin ones I've seen Medusas use, and I just it's my preference. I wanted to look like they were cartoonishly noticeable, I guess.
Yeah, and especially since they come out of her. It looks pretty realistic. Like kind of 3D-ish in a way. Do you know who Medusa is, by the way, Nero?
No, not really.
Yeah, but both wigs are the ones I did. The Steins wig was a girl's
Wait,
wig with
no, that's
bangs
from
and a
Soul Eater, isn't it?
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
She's one of the only villains I cosplayed, and I got a really great reception with it. And it was like weird because I usually cosplay like heroes and like good characters. But everyone was like, "Oh, Medusa," and they wanted to like fight me and stuff. It was funny.
It's funny
Yeah.
what some
I
people
watched Soul
will
Eater
have you
fan.
do in cosplay.
Oh yeah, it's fun. But yeah, the Medusa the Steins wig was originally just really long bangs and like it was down to here because I was originally going to use. I don't know if you guys know Shadow Hearts, but I was going to cosplay a character that had really silvery hair, and I wound up not doing it. And I was like, and rather than buying a wig, let's just cut this up. I don't know what I'm doing, but we have nothing to lose. It's free. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I have a couple wigs that I need styling, and well, yeah, I'm just terrible with hair in general.
I'm not amazing with hair. I really need to get my real hair dyed. It's red and it's growing out, but I actually do custom dyeing a little bit. I've dyed my Harley Quinn one. What's that? Is that gamer? I saw something gamer nice.
Hmm.
Is that a pillow?
Yeah, I got it from my husband for his birthday.
Oh, it's so cool.
so
Look at that. Look at that.
Actually, this would be a good like airplane pillow.
Oh, I thought that was a cat. I thought that was legit a cat.
No, we're both wearing our Neko
Yeah,
accent.
I see that now.
Wait, but isn't there a cat back there?
Yeah, there is a real cat sleeping, but he's over here
It's a cat.
on the floor.
No, I
He's
I
sleeping on my
thought it
hoodie.
was a cat.
He's sleeping on my hoodie.
Yeah, that. Yeah, there's a black figure.
Anything I
I'm
leave on the
really
floor.
confused now.
I know.
Yeah, but I do some dyeing because I have fun with it. I do the Sharpie method because if you mess it up with it, you can still take it out. You can still strip it right back out of it without damaging the wig. You use 70% alcohol and a certain assortment of Sharpies depending on what color and how long it is. There's a lot of tutorials out there for it. And then 90% you just soak it in 90% to get the color out. And I've done it with the Harley one because the one red side tends to bleed. So I had to redistribute the color through the hair. So it's actually pretty good for people like me that are still like to learn and like not like a little bit above novice. So it's great to learn the Sharpie method versus Rit dye, which is clothing that dye, which will leave the hair a little bit more coarse of the fibers of the hair coarse, and it won't be able to be removed once you do it.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
We should do like a special other cosplay podcast about hair and wigs and
Makeup.
Yeah.
like little things
Hair
that
and
people.
makeup.
Well, if there's ever like a casual day that's not super far, I would help out a little with the little stuff I know how. I can't sew for shit though. Don't come at me with that. But everything else, the makeup and hair, I'm good.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just now learning how to sew, so.
I did know a little bit about it, but the classes I took, they kind of babied me through too much, and I felt like I didn't learn like I should have. So, like, my machine hasn't been touched in forever.
Yeah.
You know way more than me, so.
I'm pretty sure I don't, because my mom is the one who's teaching me. So.
My ex-boyfriend knew how to sew way better than me. He used to help me sew so many of my costumes, so.
Nice.
I was like, I would try to learn, and at the point when I was still learning, at the time when I was still paying attention, he's like, get over it, let me do it, and he just do it, and I was like, I can't learn like that. I can't learn just you doing my work for me.
Exactly.
Oh, now I see it. It's a guy with cat ears too.
Yeah, I
Really?
got them for his birthday / Valentine's Day. They have them on sale. He has the green pair, and I have the purple, but they look blue in my crappy webcams. This is my laptop. I actually have a better PC webcam, but I was on in hurry.
Yeah,
I just
usually
use this
my
for
husband's
basic
is
editing.
behind me.
Yeah.
His desk is behind me.
Yeah, we have just both of our TVs like set up side by side.
Whatever, just believe me.
Yeah, this is our setup right now. Our PS4s side by side with the TV.
He doesn't
People
clean
and
up
their
after.
relationships.
Oh, actually,
I'm just in my room with one setup, one lone gunner.
Oh.
Aw,
I'm lone wolf.
panda.
Well,
Pet
actually not. Lone panda.
What was I gonna say? Shit.
Also, oh, dude, should we? Well, can you give us a hint of who you're gonna be for the Heroes and Villains con and our after party?
All right.
Maybe not give it away, but a hint, right? Right,
A hint.
Nero?
Yeah, a hint.
Onegashimasu.
Someone Japanese. Okay. Saying please. Someone who's very well educated.
I just had a friend that spoke it so I could pronounce it okay and understand more than I actually can ever say it loud.
I mean,
Yeah,
what are you trying to say?
it's weird because I can't
I
even.
said pretty please, basically. I made it cute because, you know, like, I do anime
Well,
cosplay.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm cosplaying. I can do Rogue. I can do an accent, sugar. Oh, guys, damn it.
Nero, are you cosplaying as anyone?
No.
No?
Nero. I'm Nero, by the way.
Not even a panda?
Yeah. Wait, did I change my name on this?
I don't know what my name is on here. It's probably my
It's Jenny.
fake.
It's
Oh.
Breathing Veil. Breathing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can call me Nero.
What does it say for me? Perez play?
Yeah.
Alright, that works.
I have a friend that's going to be bringing his Deadpool, and my one friend is a very great Wolverine cosplayer. Like, he looks like Hugh Jackman a little bit, like, really noticeably. And my boyfriend does Spider-Mans, and there is going to be a Spider in there, so it should be hilarious having it should be really great photo ops. I'm hoping for.
Hopefully we get Rojas to shoot, and if they're good enough, maybe the Wolverine guy, or you know, we could have featured cosplayers in the future. I'm always looking for featured cosplayers.
Yeah. Especially males. We don't have enough males.
I know. I try to get guys. I think I have a decent amount of guys for this one. I'm trying to get guys even for the pool party.
Oh, you might want to do that.
Yeah. We're gonna have
And,
like calendars and stuff. Well, not at the pool party.
we might not be able to do it there unless we do it like in the parking lot. I don't know. How would we do the swimsuit calendar if we can't shoot professionally there?
Like a playground with a volleyball court, because usually there's sand around, and you can make it like look.
Yeah, that's true. We could like look around to see what's in the area.
That's the best thing, you know.
But I have
this would have been so much easier if we were in California, because everybody has a pool in their house in California.
Or Florida, no?
Yeah, Florida too.
It's a little closer.
Or bitter here. That's all we got.
I told you I have my inflatable pool, but you said it'll look dumb.
It'll look
That's how it
cute.
looked,
We'll have
it'll
little
look
like
funny.
we have water wings. We'll all have water wings and stuff. A little float.
But seriously, only like me and my daughter could fit in there. Like it's tiny.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures.
We'll put one foot
nice.
in the pool and stand there around the pool and just look.
How about I just shoot you in front of the green screen and I CGI you guys all.
All right.
I really purposely CGing, so like can have like cats floating in the background and stuff.
There was actually this group too of cosplayers. I forgot their name, but like they're like really well-known male cosplayers, and they did like a whole free set, and I was like, oh, can I get you guys? And they're like, oh, we're in Canada. It would be like ridiculous.
Oh, I think I follow those guys.
What was their name?
Cods Half Naked guys.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna do a lot of great cosplaying, but yeah, they're far away.
What was it? Half naked? You said?
It says COS half naked. That's one of the group of cosplayers that are dudes. I don't know where they're from actually. I forget. It's somewhere not near me.
Cause half naked. Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't I find them now? But anyway, yeah, they were really good. I'm like, please,
Yeah,
BP.
they're a band.
Huh?
It's a 3-person band.
The cosplayers?
Yeah,
Oh,
their
okay.
profile picture is from Free, and yeah,
The same people.
yeah.
Yeah. Figured. I mean, usually that's the problem. I feel like guys don't put as much effort. I mean, like it's so, and the
You
girls
don't put.
more. I think the girl to guy ratio with cosplay is girls more and guys here.
I think some guys, though, I think they should feel more self-confident in themselves, too.
I really think so too. Like cosplay actually makes me feel more self confident, and it's all bravado. The rest of it's all bravado.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely
I feel like I
feels more.
can't do a lot of cosplays because um, I don't want to do a fat version of them. So
Well,
I'm just waiting for my abs to grow.
well, you actually be surprised if you cosplay a popular enough character. It doesn't matter. I've seen girls swarm around different dudes, like Ken
Well,
Stalker or
no, I
some
mean,
other thing. It doesn't matter what you like. You Castiel do something
no,
like
it's
that.
just I think for guys it's less forgiving
I
because
don't think so.
you
I see the for at least for me as a cosplayer. As I've been cosplaying since 2006. I can remotely see one guy doing like halfway decent cosplay, and I'm like, oh my god, it's that person, and I'm really happy to see them. And I think she feels that way. She just said, yeah. So you'd be surprised if you ask the girls what we think.
I mean, there
I,
could be someone that looks like the spitting image, but like, I don't know, like maybe the same physique, but like
or even if
the
they bring the
makeup
persona.
point or the cosplay or the personality. And there's like a lot that goes into cosplay. So you could like look like them, but that doesn't mean anything to me. You have to be the full package.
exactly.
Exactly. That's what I like to do when I do the costuming or posing. Is I like to try to figure out what like get some like ambiance to the like characters. It's fun giving an evil grin. My eye yellow contacts for that costume pops like broke so easy. I was so mad because it looks so much. I assume it looks so much more evil. I just had to smile. I just had to go. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun usually.
Yeah.
I
Well,
had
I
a
mean,
lot of
if I
fun
have
being
more time,
Jessica
I'll
Rabbit.
definitely do more cosplays. It's just with all the things that are going on now.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Priorities, priorities.
I got a lot of Overwatch, and I have Starrysprite 5 that I just got. So I've been
Oh,
playing that.
for the last for the last 4 paychecks, I've been meaning to buy Overwatch. Every single time, I keep running out of money.
Don't, because it's like crack. You'll never stop
Nero,
playing.
do you want me to buy you Overwatch? That's
No,
something I can do.
Do it.
no,
Get him addicted.
don't buy me Overwatch.
I'm gonna so buy you Overwatch.
Do you
Then you'll
play
never get your
Overwatch?
videos.
Do you play Overwatch, Jen? I don't know what you
No,
like to be
my
called.
husband does though, and my
I
daughter
do.
loves the May character, like the whole yay,
She's
like
so cute. She, I hate her with a passion when she's against me, but a good May is always really good on a team. I play Diva. I like playing Diva because she's just essentially me, except for if I like Doritos and Mountain Dew. She's gamer, waifu, trash.
No, but I think I'll cosplay May. I love her personality, and she has like a pretty dark past too, but she's like really positive about it. I know her whole story, even
I
though
haven't read all of her story yet. I read Tracers, which is interesting. Winston, a little bit of Winston's, the monkey, that gorilla guy, and a few other characters. What is May's backstory?
basically there was like a really bad war from wherever she was from, and everyone was frozen. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Forever Young,
Hmm. I think a
because
lot of them are inspired by other things because
yeah, she
Diva's
comes
great.
so she comes back, and everyone else died from her time period, and she comes back to this whole new world with nobody. Like everyone's gone. So but she's still like so positive and happy, and and everything. So I think she's really cute, and my daughter loves her, so that would make me want to cosplay her even more to just see my daughter's face light up. I was
Aww.
what do you call it, ponyo for her, which she liked, and I did it also for this event, and she was like, as soon as I put the wig and the outfit, she already knew. She's like, ponyo, ponyo.
I made a casual Diva shirt, and then I have a black Diva fan shirt that I have that says Nerf this on it, and then I wrote in Korean one of her tags. But Diva's story is basically kind of like Evangelion slash Pacific Rim, where like these large creatures were attacking Korea, and they started building mechs that were pilotless, and they were getting reams, and the tail they were getting it wasn't working, so they needed pilots, and they needed them quick, and the only one with the eye coordination and skill seemed to be Major League Gamers. So they took the character Diva, whose real name is Hana Song, and she was one of the best pilots they had because of her gamer skills. So she basically uses a lot of gamer references because of that.
That's so
Sorry
cool.
about that, you guys. My frame fell. Isn't that adorable?
Oh.
I
There
can't
goes my
do
baby. My two
Hey.
babies.
Aw. Which one do you have to change more?
So yeah, I think we're gonna go towards the end of the podcast now. Anyway, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Miss Manda wasn't able to make it for us.
Yeah.
But so like I said, Starrysprite is gonna be one of the featured cosplayers. She does some
Yay!
pretty awesome
Right.
cosplay.
Oh,
So
by the way,
definitely check out her website there on Facebook. I know she did a cool rogue too. Those
Which will
are
be at
by
the
far my
party.
favorite. Huh?
Which will be at the party.
Rogue?
Nobody knows.
Oh, okay.
Surprise.
I didn't know.
Surprise!
Surprise!
We'll have to
No, I'm
see.
actually going to be a giant gorilla.
So as promised, I made
Wait,
you
Donkey
guys
Kong?
register from this. If you want a free loot crate at the door, the first person to sing the Smallville theme will get the loot crate.
Oh god. And play just froze.
Mine's intermittently pooping out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
I just have this laptop's really bad. It's like breathing its last
Mhm.
breath. It's on a ventilator and
So
everything.
did you hear what I said then? I just want to make sure everybody heard.
Yeah, Smallville theme song.
Yeah. So if you sing it, the first person wins a free loot crate.
You don't have to sing the whole song, just the first few lines. Okay?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it. So there's 3 words to the. If you say those 3 words in a song.
No, not 3 words. First
No,
few
more than
lines.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
a whole line. It has to be at least 2 lines.
And we'll give you $1 if you do a dance for it.
There's no dance for
Starrysprite will
it.
give out dollars.
$1 to the someone who does the best dance. Or quarters if I run out of money, which is more likely.
You're gonna throw quarters at their head.
Yeah, and if you catch it, you get to keep it. If not, I'm scrambling.
Yeah, use those quarters for arcade games, which
Yeah.
don't take quarters anymore because they take cards.
Yeah, Maid versus Butlers. I had everyone do the magic spell. So I had a group of guys doing it with us.
That's nice, because Butler Cafes are way more rare.
Ooh, huh? What?
Butler
Sorry.
Cafes are way more rare. That's awesome.
Yeah, so they were like embarrassed at first, and then they're like, oh, I like that. It wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
It's okay to be out of your comfort zone, Nero.
I'm always out of my comfort zone.
Confidence in yourself.
I used to be quite a wallflower with really shy and quiet and timid, and you just have to keep pushing yourself a little by little. That's my advice for you.
Yeah.
No, I'm less of a wallflower and more like a shattered vase.
A shattered vase?
The heck?
You can glue those together and make mosaics and stuff. So
Exactly.
what's up?
So I'm
You
not.
something else.
I am out of my comfort zone. It's just I'm broken.
Aww.
Oh, come on. You're sounding like Iris with his dark comedy.
No, I'm not trying to be like sad or anything. It's just I'm broken. I can't do anything properly, so I
That's
still need
not
to
true
learn
at
how
all.
to.
You tried so hard and you got so far.
And you're
But in the
broken when
end,
your heart's not open.
Thank you. You got it.
I made like so many music videos out of those songs.
Yeah, but there was like this joke I saw is like I tried my friends want me to stop quoting Linkin Park, but I
Yeah.
tried and it doesn't even I tried so hard and got so far and it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, there was a picture of Link from Legend of Zelda in a park.
Yeah, there's actually a
Oh,
picture.
Link, and then LinkedIn. It was
No,
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Link
Yeah,
in the park.
LinkedIn Park.
And there's also a Link 182 instead of Blink shirt that I've seen that's gone around. That's really cool.
Did it have
It's
that
face off. Look,
LP?
it looks like this, but with his face instead.
Oh,
Oh, it's painted on the wall.
that reminds
They
me of
have a pretty
Smiley.
cool room. I still
Yeah,
have to paint and decorate my new room here.
I still have to clean my
If
room.
I have a suggestion, OfferUp is a really cool app, and it's for people selling local stuff like furniture. I got like a whole furniture set that we painted for like $200. It's like really big dressers. Let me see if I can show you real quick. My room's gross right now,
Nice.
but see these dressers? We painted them those colors,
Oh,
but
cool.
we got that one,
Like,
and we have one like behind me that's super duper tall. Hold on, with my crap camera. We got that one, and then two side tables, which are on right there for two
one
hundred
thing
dollars.
I need to buy when we have more money, which I never had an official one. We have like a million figures, and I want to buy like a nice figure case with lights and all that good stuff to hold them in, so
Yeah.
Senna could stop
Yeah.
touching them.
I actually
See,
want to get one too, like a little. I
for
like
something like
figures
that, I would
too.
actually
I
build
have so
it.
many.
Like for something like that, me personally, I would feel better if I built it.
Yeah, I have no place for
Now,
all my Figmas and statues.
Speaking of building things, I want to build an arcade cabinet.
Do it.
Yeah, it's still in my plans.
and if you ever want to build stuff and you want to build us a figure stand, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah,
I
just
literally
get me
bought
the
one.
materials. I have
Huh?
tools.
You can build a hug booth. Because kissing would be too creepy for certain people. I just
Too
imagine.
unsanitary.
Yes,
But I feel like if we do a
like
hug
that would
booth,
be the
people are
mono
gonna.
booth.
No, I feel like if we do a hug booth, people are gonna come in with like hobo clothes.
Oh no, not if they don't. Not if they see the quality, man. We got charged.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely build everything for you. I have tools. I just need you to buy the
And
materials. That's all.
like, I bought my husband a figure stand like a year or two for his birthday, and we literally, you're gonna get so mad. We threw it out because like he couldn't figure it out, and we put it to the curb, and someone else took it.
Oh.
Uh, I'm mad because I
It
really
was
want to
like
get one.
so complicated, and he's like, "Oh, forget it. Maybe someone
Where
else."
did you buy
And
it
like
from?
to ship it back, it was really complicated and like expensive, and we're like, "Ah, f this."
That's why I feel like furniture should be really easy to assemble.
Yeah, like my husband, he's more of like a very smart tech guy. Um, but when it comes to like handyman stuff, that's not his forte. His brother is like the handyman. Like he did his
Yeah,
like I don't know, like his whole house, like he's renovated himself.
nice.
But my husband is the smart like techie guy.
Yeah, I could do a lot of things until it comes to electricity.
Yeah, well, it's safer that way.
Like I could do like
Sparks
small
fly.
soldering and lighting up LEDs, but I can't do like more
Oh,
complicated stuff.
LEDs. I had a
Yeah, cause
cosplay that I wanted to cosplay Diva, and I have a headset I'm getting 3D printed. I was like, I wish I could put LEDs up in there.
I could do it for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Um, for my Green Lantern costume, I had a light up ring, and
Really?
the chest logo lit up too.
That's pretty cool.
But at that time I didn't know how light worked, so during the day it didn't really do much.
Yeah, well, it's hard because like even with these guys, they're better at night, and it looks
Exactly.
blue on.
Yeah, these are supposed to be like, they're supposed to be shown off in a dark scene.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring them to like the last two conventions, but I'm like, I would sometimes want to put them away, and I don't want people to steal them. So it's like I see people rocking them, and I'm like, I can't rock these at a con. Like if I'm wearing my wig, maybe, but like they slide around a little bit, so I'll be like jumping and like.
Exactly. For me, like, I feel like if I'm gonna be moving my head a lot with headphones on, I would find a way to like secure them to my head, like
Yeah, that's a lot
in,
better
kind of
idea.
like a pair of headbands,
I'm gonna
just
have
to
to.
tighten them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that with the headset apparently because it's a little bit like I hear it's going to be a little bit
Oh,
large. I have to pat it out.
for sorry, it just came to me. For you or anybody else who's watching, if you want to learn about like simple LEDs or like electricity stuff to incorporate into your cosplays, check out Adafruit Industries. They have a YouTube channel and they hold like weekly podcasts about how to build things, and they even have like a show and tell portion to their podcast. So if you build something, you could show it off.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
One podcast helping another podcast. I
Well,
don't even
they're
know what
they're
to call
they're
this
they're way bigger than
live
this.
show.
They're
Booster
Hey,
in
seat.
an
no, we
entire
are
industry.
super big. Shuddy you. We are the biggest.
They have an actual warehouse where they ship things from. It's in New York,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
they're
We'll
they're
get.
partnered with Maker Studios too.
I don't know about them.
Well, we're pretty
I wonder
cool
if
too.
we
All
could.
right.
Okay.
I wonder if we could get partners with Maker Studios.
So if you want to hang out with us or like hook us up, we give you a plug. Maybe you could sponsor at one of our
Yeah,
events.
we would
Fun.
love to. We would love a sponsor. We could get you so many more customers from
So
from New
much
Jersey.
more money for activities.
You're
There's so much room for activities.
Yes. Yes, you got it. I am full of mean, cheap memes.
Yeah,
Cheap
maybe
memes
we
and
could have
green
like a
tape.
cosplay workshop.
All right, so I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna do the closing
Yeah.
arguments. No, I'm kidding. The
What
closing.
are my charges?
Anybody watch what's this? What do you call this thing? Nero, help me out. The lawyer one. Ace Attorney. Objection.
Oh, yeah,
Phoenix
yeah,
Wright you're talking about, right? The Ace
yeah.
Attorney
Just
I'm
series.
gonna get into
yeah,
that.
I love
You,
it.
All
you
right,
already
so
know how I
first,
feel about it.
I love it.
yes,
I
I
love
know. I
it.
won't get into it because we have to end that. Okay.
Alright. Uh,
Nero hates it. But anyway, Starrysprite, where can we find you?
you can find me at Starrysprite, Facebook/Starrysprite, or you can find my Twitch page. Just typing in the word Starry with the word Sprite like soda, and you'll find several of my pages. My Facebook page is my main, and I usually respond very quickly.
Okay, cool. And Nero?
Yeah, you could just type in Nero Septimus on Facebook to find my personal page, and Breathing Veil anywhere else. BreathingVeil.com, Breathing Veil on Facebook, Breathing Veil on YouTube, Breathing Veil on. Okay, I don't have an Instagram yet. I'll make one.
Yeah, as for me, Justjen Cosplay, Perez Play, Neri, New Jersey, New York. And then, of course, go to the event on Saturday after Heroes and Villains. It's in Secaucus, really close by, inconvenient.
Secaucus or Hoboken?
But it's in Hoboken. The con is
Yeah.
in Secaucus.
Yeah.
It's in Hoboken. But you can take the PATH train pretty easy there. We'll be there from 7 to 12 with a lot of very talented cosplayers, awesome music, drink specials, performers, video, photos, and more. It's going to be a lot of fun.
For sure.
Come on over.
Come on over, baby.
Yeah, it's just a walk across the bridge. I mean, across the river.
That's
Yeah,
all.
they'll let you do that. That's legal.
Beautiful
Yeah.
Hudson River. Come on over. Just don't swim in there. You'll get a
You,
third eye.
you got some right away. I'm sure it's good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Might give you a
Yeah,
superpower.
just get a trampoline and jump over.
Yeah,
That'd be
get
pretty
through the double
awesome.
jump.
All right, guys. Good night, and don't forget the special loot crate song. See ya. Peace.
Bye.
Sayonara.